Hey, this is MichaelGuldeLive. I am playing Apex again. It looks like it's Barney Clan. It's Barney or Pride Clan. I am a Pride dinosaur, or maybe marry one. Anyway, Barney is short for Barney, as in the Barney dinosaur. I read a book, and Barney dinosaur was part of a group of the Marines that they attacked some aliens, and they put a Barney stuffed animal in front of it on top of the vehicle and attacked, and we took out some aliens. It's funny. That's one of the reasons, but it's funny. Anyway, also, my wife might be from the Pride world, so and Pride's not gay, it's just, that's their. This is MichaelGuldeLive. I'm playing Apex live on YouTube and Facebook. I don't know where I'm on Facebook or on YouTube. I should be on MichaelGuldeLive YouTube, and on Facebook I'm should be under Michael J. Gulde possibly, but it failed to connect on a. Yeah, let's see. Something didn't work this time on the Apex on the stream. That's why I put the wrong. You got my stream key. That didn't work. Oh, let's see if I can fix that. Okay, but okay, and we click start again, and it looks like it's connecting. I'm using a plugin. Uh-oh, I might have gave away my key, so I may have to regenerate keys. Anyway, I'm using a plugin, multi-stream output plugin for OBS with a plugin from Sorayuki, and it's on the OBS platform. This is the OBS platform, and I have multiple scenes. I have multiple profiles and multiple scene collections. It says I'm live, but when I check stream, it says it doesn't say no current streams. I was saying it's on Stuffed Animal Ami Naruto as my live chat. For some odd reason, it's going to Stuffed Animal and Ami and Naruto channel instead of the right channel. I'm going to try to see if I'm trying to switch channel to the correct stream. No, it's correct. And it says warning. Open stream in studio. And it shows the video. And it says chat. So now it's working, it looks like. I didn't know how to do that before, but I guess I figured it out. This is new to me. Anyway, so now I can chat. Anyway, I'm trying to go into wildcard. I'm asking people if they wanted to play. Looks like Dark Angel, EMV Seiki's on, and Free Point for All's on, and Sug Looming. So far, I'm saying ready. I'm gonna play, and then I'm having a warning saying my stream current bitrate is 32 kilobits and it's lower than recommended bitrate. It has chat rate 3, concurrent viewers 0, views 0. I'm looking at the studio. I have lag on video, but before and after video. OBS has current video. The studio has streaming video. Anyway, I'm trying to, I'm waiting for a wild card to start. It says it ends in 29 minutes. I don't know. I'm waiting to see if it will open. I might play some wild card, and then I'm thinking also playing, this is what I shows my live streaming. This is my Discord. I do have a Discord server. A Discord server is listed as SDS, Spacesbox Discord server. Anyway. And I do have I might play some Mecha Break later. And this is on MichaelGuldeLive YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, Michael J. Gulde. You can check my streams out. They're all my YouTube channels are listed on Hubi Michael Gulde. They're also listed on Spacesbox donation request list. They're also listed similar things. Check them all out. Also check out this jerky. I got it in a place in Orange County. It's from Orange County. Fresh jerky. Here is some spicy candy. I'm drinking a Coke behind me. I'm playing with TYBN, Kickflip Kenny, and Rev Kitten. And this is MichaelGuldeLive. We're playing on Oh crap, I got killed. Good thing with this type of, that respawn rate. It's not cool play. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Sim, we were terminated. Oh, that was fun. We can try again as a squad if we want. It's MichaelGuldeLive YouTube channel. Playing with Red Kitten and TYB Kickflip Kenny. Test. Testing 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Okay. This is MichaelGuldeLive playing on on MichaelGuldeLive, and also playing on Michael J. Gulde on Facebook. I'm playing with the playing Apex Legends. I'm looking for a sponsorship or PayPal donation or become a Patreon member or a gift in kind. Please become my new sponsor or channel supporter. Check out Spacesbox. Check out MichaelGuldeLive. Check out simracingwithmichael. Check out MichaelGulde.com or search for Michael Gulde. Check out Hubie, Michael Gulde. Check out MichaelGulde.com and El Marie Sea Treasures. And if there's you can also donate to me through PayPal, and that's the URL in the box above my head. Check out VeganWorksWithMichael or Cooking with Space, aka Michael Gulde. Check out Spacesbox.com. Check out Spacesbox charities. I hope you support. There's different charities on charities. I hope you support. There are veteran charities. There are non-charities. If you look at Hubie Michael Gulde and you also look at Michael Gulde Spacesbox, you can find veteran stories in my blog. You can also find them veteran VA in my things. You can also check out the VR with Michael, MichaelGuldeLive, simracing with Michael. El Marie Sea Treasures is my sister's stuff. I also have malware on Hubie Michael Gulde. I've been having problems getting technical support from Hubie Michael Gulde. Spacesbox, my family, my people in both dimensions, God and Jesus, people lie in the dark. This is my
stylish, deadly, and uncomfortable with conversation.
looks like I'm playing with Mix 582. And this is Michael Gulde Barney Clan. I'm playing with Kickfoot Kenny, TYBN, 656 kills.
Good. I'm the jump master.
Where y'all want to go to?
Get ready. Moving up.
Let's go to the upper cultivation. That's okay, guys.
Might be something good that way.
One of those places, maybe. Is it okay, Kickback? And Mix 582?
Listen up. We're spread out a bit. Watch your marks. We're all inside the ring. Good.
Wildcard slot unlocked. Visit a replicator to claim.
Opponent right here. I've got an opponent inside. They're far. Tracker out and scanning for enemies.
battle happens quick. Be ready.
Hey, friends. An enemy using grapple.
Let's get back with Kenny. We're coming, Kenny.
Shield. The enemies are shooting at me. Giving my shields a recharge. Great. Already inside the ring. Enemy down. Crack. More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad.
Damn it. Damn it. I wounded the guys, but there's two of them over here. I'm dead.
Giving my shields a recharge.
There is a new kill leader.
Great. I'm the new kill leader. They're shooting at me.
AJ Shay's back in the fray.
I'm down. Nobody look. Whoa. Close. Down. Nobody look. Just you and me. I'm the last one in the squad.
Damn it. Keep yourself alive so we spawn.
Breathe easy. I'm coming in.
I am taking fire, friends. I have been down. Did I die? You would tell me if I died. I'm reviving myself. No need. Not putting on the red light today. Here we go.
Back on our feet.
Yeah, go this.
That enemy shield is broken. Down another opponent. Enemy down. Oh, they're shooting at me. I'm down. It's just you and the enemies are shooting at me. How about if
Damn it.
nobody look.
Keep my head on a swivel. Listen up, I'm getting shot. Breathe easy. I'm coming in.
I killed an enemy. Thanks for sneaking with me. Stop there.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close. AJ Shay's back in the fray.
Real dead. I'm taking fire, friends.
can't keep me down. Lifelines back.
Thanks for sticking with me. Davvero. For taking me out, they will pay.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Enemy down.
I've broken up one shield.
I'm the last one of the squad standing.
See if you can make it. Try to keep yourself alive, Kenny, so we can respond.
I never quit.
Thanks, Kenny. Come to your location.
Lifelines back on our feet.
I'm back. Didn't really have any other plans. Hooray! My Vortex EMP is all charged up. Hey, thanks.
Behind you, Kenny. Where's mixed it?
Before the ring closes, we have time.
The ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute. Found some sniper ammo here.
Half the squad's left. No time to be tired.
Uh-oh. Incoming.
Close, though. The ring's moving, friends.
Shoot it. Broke their shield now. Enemy down.
Getting shot at. Opening fire.
Enemy taken out.
Reloading. We put another squad in the fight. Bullseye. Killed an opponent. I'm recharging my shields. Hey, whoa, getting shot at.
Nope, you're coming with me.
My shields cover me.
It's okay. I don't think anyone saw, except whoever shot us.
Broke that enemy shield.
It's okay. I don't think anyone saw.
No, I'm the only teammate left. I'd better not die. Look out, grenade.
Oh, shit. We got placed fourth. That's pretty cool, guys. That's fun. That's really fun. This is TBY Kickflip Kenny 5161888. Nice job, Kenny. Barney, Michael Gulde, Michael J. Gulde on Facebook, Michael Gulde Live on YouTube 202. Mix and 582 324 1377 1202 1201. We're on the wildcard server. It looks like mixed 582 and Kenny and we're all together again. Maybe we can get past 4th place this time. Hey, this is MichaelGuldeLive with This is MichaelGuldeLive playing Apex Legends. Apex Legends is a free-to-play game, so if you buy skins and stuff, you support the game. Also, Apex Legends is a world-based game, so there are people all over the world playing this game. I don't know where Mix 582 is, but I played with people that come from France, they come from the United States, they come from China, they come from Mexico. They're all over the world. I'm playing with Mix 582 and RevKit, and I guess it's not the guy that I played, RevKit that I played with before. I think. Anybody have a mic other than me? Hey, I'm playing with Mix582, and this is with RevKitten. I'm playing on MichaelGuldeLive YouTube channel, and I'm also live on Facebook, Michael J. Gulde. Currently, I'm playing widescreen instead of playing with all my different connections and sponsors and all that stuff. I'll go back to that other screen probably later. This is a screen I usually use to show websites and also show other things when I do teaching tutorials and other things. Mix, are they gone? Where to now? We're staying over here or going somewhere else? Oh, incoming. Sorry, dude. Alright, go. Try to keep away from people if you can so we can respond. Plus 2. Damn. Not bad. Let's see if we can do it again. Get first. Went from 4th to 2nd. These people won. Nice job picking. I picking working and whatever is and under my sink. You kicked our ass. Web Kitten and Mix of A2 and Barney Michael Gulde. 101 040 314 691 566 and 524. Looks like I'm coming back into the lobby. I'm going to request a friend on him. And Rev Kitten, I think, might be a friend already, but I don't know. I did play with Archangel 4090. Don't know if he has a 4090 graphics card or not, but maybe 4090 means that. Emu Zoo is, I think, a woman, but I'm not sure. She also plays EA Sports FC 26. It's a soccer game, I guess. Freepoint 4-1. There's an Arab person playing Slug Lumens, and I play with most of these people. Play with a lot of different people. I think I'm done for today on Apex, it looks like. I did recommend this RealFlight RF software and D-Link controller to my brother. I'll link it to anybody. If you ever try to play this game, it's a cool option for playing games, for non-violent games. It looks like my stream is going is behind me, so you'll see it when it comes. This is the link for the controller. Well, it looks like my links are not working today. I guess I'm not selling stuff on Amazon anymore. I guess I got kicked off of Amazon. Oh well. Anyway, but this game, you can buy it also on Steam, and the controller you can buy if you want to buy the game, and the controller you can buy that on Amazon. I have the controller and game. It's a cool game. It's a Steam key game. They do have a version of it. They do not have a version of it for Amazon's Luna service. Luna is their cloud gaming service. But looks like I can't generate links right now. So maybe Amazon banned me or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll try some other stuff. See if, let's do this one. See if it lets me get a link. Well, this one does look like it gives a link. So maybe it's just that game. I don't know why. Maybe I sold too much of it. Anyway, this is a transmitter that's for radio controlled devices. You can also get, this is also a transmitter. You know, I had a Galaxy S6. I had to destroy it after I wasn't able to reset it because I was never able to get back into it. I tried to bring it back through Google. I tried to bring it back through resetting it fully. I could not get it to reset the Galaxy Samsung device, so I ended up destroying the tablet. It was a great tablet. This is another tablet. It's a nice tablet. It's a Galaxy S10. This has 6 gigs of RAM. It's an Android tablet. Expandable to 2 terabyte. Long battery life. Samsung was a really good product. They had really quality made devices. This is my Amazon link for it. There are other devices. I also like e-ink. E-ink is totally a different device. You have to find e-ink. This is not e-ink. It's Amazon ColorSwift is e-ink. It's Amazon's version of e-ink. This is theirs. You can use this to read books and stuff. On my other channels, I have all these different books you can get. I have a URL. You can look at that on Spacesbox. It has a link to go where you can find free books. You can also find free books from Amazon, but you can also get, Amazon has their Kindle Unlimited that you can use with this reader. You know, I don't know if I'm going to stay with Amazon because I haven't made any money through affiliate marketing with them. I show a lot of stuff on videos. I never get any money. But this says it's no ads. I guess there's an ad version and there's a non-ad version of this device. But there are other ebooks. I like the one from a different company. It's called I was wanting to get it. Possibly it's from Bronx. I think it's called. There's Penstar is another one, but the one I liked was from. I think it's Brooks. No. I was wanting to find, the Brooks Tablet 13 color. This is what's neat about this one. It is a newspaper, e-ink. It allows you to read your books like you would read. It's expensive. I wouldn't ever be able to afford something like this. But what's neat about this is it turns your, you can get New York Times digitally now, and you can watch and read the New York Times digitally on this tablet. You can also watch videos and other things, but it's not really made for videos. It's made for reading. If you're a big ebook reader, this is a cool tablet for that pursuit, because it also has a big battery life compared to other book readers. But there is remarkable. It's a different competitor. There is a narrow book reader, and it's 11.8. Amazon has the Scribe tablet, is cheaper. It's maybe a little bit cheaper, I don't know. I like ebooks but the only problem with ebooks is you don't own the book. Sometimes with Kindle, some books will go out of print and your ebook doesn't work anymore. If you have a physical book, the physical book will be there. You can't resell your ebook like you can a physical book. Like Amazon used to be able to, and I still think you can. You can find books and sell them on Amazon. You can also do that with, when I used to go back to a store in Amarillo, Texas called Hastings. I had some of my books when I was homeless at the Salvation Army, my dad's books. I sold them at Hastings to get some money. I had some of his books that I had in my storage, and I sold them because I had to get some money for food and drink and other things. It was his books on, when he was older, these were books from my dad at his office. There's also the Scribe. It's 11-inch display, but it's black and white, I believe. And that's the difference between the other ones were color. But then there was one thing I was always trying to find was the one thing would be everybody is using digital cameras now, so we need frames for them, digital frames, digital Wi-Fi frames. Because at one point I was going to sell them or give back some of the artwork in my room. In the back room, you see this painting. I was even thinking about giving it back to the painter that painted it. She's one of my nieces. And I wanted to keep where I could still see the artwork. And I thought I could buy a 32-inch frame. One of these 32-inch frames. The problem is a 32-inch frame is $449. Wi-Fi frame. You can get a TV, a 32-inch TV, and do the same thing if it's a Kindle TV with the Kindle app. And it's cheaper. But this is how you could show somebody's artwork. I was thinking at one point my nieces could possibly sell their artwork through this way. They could sell their art. I have a niece that goes all over the world. She could sell her artwork this way. And she could also sell something else. She could sell her pictures. But she could also sell her experience. But also, or tell people where they would be cool places to go. But also, if you go through a 32-inch TV, instead of a frame, 32 just monitor is going to be $125, and you can get like a Kindle. You can buy a Kindle device that has HDMI and hook it to a TV, so you could then use a 32-inch for $150 monitor and do that as a display for instead of a frame. This, yeah, $199 plus $25 would be $250 versus $450. Or you could go and buy a physical 32-inch TV. With, a Fire TV 32-inch is $144, and it has Fire, so it's a smart TV. And since it's a smart TV, it has Alexa, a remote, and everything built in, so you can then display your pictures on it using Wi-Fi. You can also hook it up networkingly, but you can also show different pictures on it through the digital. I don't know if the Google Photos app is on Amazon or the on the Fire TV, the Amazon App Store. But people want to see their pictures. The only other problem is I was wanting my sister to possibly sell this stuff. So how could she sell it? Well, she would digital rights management, so somebody could steal her picture and print it on T-shirts or print it on sell it to other people for other people's TVs. That's the problem with it. So I don't know that solution. I haven't figured out yet. Amazon also has Amazon Hall, Medicare, Prime Video. Prime Video, you can go in there and see different stuff on Prime Video. There's new Beast videos on Prime Video. This is my Influencers Associates account, and I do have links and stuff. Also, if you go to Maurice Treasures, this is my sister's website. If you want sea glass and jewelry, she creates it. It's amazing, personally made sea glass. She goes to the beach and she collects it herself. You can shop jewelry, fine art, calendars, mosaic flares, cards, unique gifts, trees, gift cards, and shops, and art, custom orders, party with me, weddings, blog, contact her. It's based on the Shopify, and Shopify is Mr. Beast's owns part of Shopify, or he owns Shopify. I don't know if he owns part, and this is on Shopify. My stuff is on WordPress. My stuff is hosted currently by Exact Hosting. Exact Hosting is who I currently host my websites with. I was forced out of the Cloud First. Cloud First bought Performance. Performance was my host before this. And before Performance, it was Certified Hosting. I'm now using Cloud First because that's where I'm at. I don't know how long they'll keep me. I'm on Same deal that I was with Performance. I don't know if they're going to keep that deal. It's a real good deal for me. Anyway, it's in Google. It's in Google. I use Google for most of everything. Anyway. Oh, I am live. I am a CES reporter. I just recently got a letter from TCA. That's the Taiwanese show. This is kind of slow right now. Looks like I'm offline. Oh, here it is. Thank you for your invitation to Compitetion and Inference. Dear Michael, it is very much nice, thoughtful letter, opportunity to exchange ideas and CS and insights and perspectives. On behalf of Taipa Computer Association, we have pleasure to visit Complex and Intex 2026. Share our official visitor registration link when it comes available. Thank you for your kind engagement. Feel to reach out for interest. And these are some ladies I met at the event in Las Vegas when I was in the press area in Las Vegas. I met Miss Grace Chen. I also had Shimin P in my head at the time talking to me. And also I heard Trump and Vance and also Putin. But they talked to, I don't know if they talked to this lady or not. She was with another two other ladies that were from Taiwan. I did send them some letters and tried to correspond. I did send this out to my family showing that I'm trying to go to this event. I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford it. It's in Taiwan. I don't make $1,200 a month, so I don't know if I'll be able to go. Looks like my sister, what used to work for NASA, is telling me about her husband says there's going to be a launch of Artemis 2 launch, how to watch it live. She used to work for NASA, and so did her husband does work for NASA. And some of their kids are in the military working, and they went through the big schools, the military schools. And I'm proud of them serving our military. It looks like I am behind in my bills with Capital One, everybody else, because I am just behind in my bills. This is Humble Bundle. This is, I wish they would have other bundles. They have games, books, and software. I was hoping that one day they'd have like music and physical items. Like if they sold physical items, like my friend sold board games, or wanted to sell board games. Me and him are having issues right now, but I was hoping he would be able to sell his board games here. My other friend sells music, so I was hoping he could be on here for selling music and software. I was working with some family members to put out a version of Linux phone, and that Linux phone was was a little bit different. It had some different things in it that I wanted. And they were doing it for me for my birthday as my family from another dimension. And books, I didn't do any books, but I wanted Bean Free Library to talk to them about maybe having some Bean books on here. And games, I don't know anybody who sells games, but maybe this other person in another dimension named Lizard, maybe he could sell a game on here. I don't know. But I wish EA would work with Humble Bundle. I wish the EA would work, Epic would work, and so would GOG work with Humble. Because what happens with Humble Bundle is they give money back to charity. And the bundles were they go to different people. This is the security project. Let's say this is Security Project 2026. It has all these games. These are AMI-based games. There's 20 items in this bundle. For the items in the bundle is a $239 value, but you can get it for $15. Some people pay $15. Some people pay a lot more. Some people pay less. It goes to the Medics Sans Frontiers, Doctors Without Borders through PayPal Giving Fund. And this is them giving back to this charity. You can read more about the charity or them giving it back to charity. But you can also see in the bundle details, it gives more information about the bundle. And it's a Steam-based game. And what it is, they'll also look at the leaderboard. I wanted them to actually change the leaderboard because I wanted to advertise my own company maybe in here as a contributor, because I put Spacesbox or Michael Gulde from Spacesbox or something like that. I guess they don't put it on here. But instead, this guy donated 50 pounds, 50 euros. This person played $40. This person paid 30 euros. This person paid $30. This person paid 25 euros. Other people pay in different currencies. The average purchase price was 15. The equivalent price in different purchases. You can also adjust your donation. You have your default donation, your extra to charity, and then you can do custom amount and give it. You want to give more to Borders, less to the Saki Project, less to Humble. You can give more to Saki Project, less to Doctors and Humble. You give all the Humble. You can try to give everything to the Saki Project. That's what I thought was neat about it. I don't know. It's a way to give money to charity and also get some games for really good price. I did get some of my sim racing games this way. This is why I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it also because I don't see them offer Apex coins. They do have Apex Legends Gibraltar Edition for $19.99 for Switch, and Apex Legends Pathfinder Edition for Switch, Octane Edition for Switch. Okay, they do offer coins. I didn't know that. 2,000 Apex coins. I don't know if you can use this with the. You probably can use this with the. It says a Switch, but it probably can use it for PC. I'm not sure though. You can get 1,000 coins. I think you can use it with PC. I don't know though. And this coins would be some of it goes to Apex. It would give money back to Apex. We just watched me play Apex, and it'll give maybe some to Humble Bundle. So they're making money. Apex is making money. Apex is a free-to-play game. Humble Bundle is a charity. You're giving money back to a charity, and you're funding a free-to-play game. That sounds pretty cool. The Child's Play charity is I met this lady at the IGN event in at the IGN event in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. I met one of the ladies from this event. She played games, feel better. Guys, Child's Play Charity delivers therapeutic games and technology directly to pediatric hospitals to improve patients' lives through power of play. And she also has some Humble Bundle games. What the Humble Bundle sends money to her or for after it sells games on Humble Bundle goes to this charity. Also, if you want to directly donate to her charity, you can also donate directly through this link instead of doing it through Humble Bundle. If you go to my website, or Hubi actually, it does sometimes show up as malware. But if you go there and you go to, you can go here and you possibly can donate directly to me through Hubi, but it also has charities I hope you support. If you go to my charities I hope you support, it's on Spacesbox. This is charities I hope you support. These are the different charities. If you want to support them, you can. You can donate, or you can. I'm a disabled. I hear voices. I need support through affiliate purchases on Patreon. PayPal donations are helping me get hardware, software, or games through donation, so I can review them, put them on my YouTube, watch, subscribe, and like my stuff. Income. I'm low income, get disability. No off donations. I paid a lot of money to go to CES. I took loans to do it. I have $1,200 a month on a medium house in California. And this area of California is $1 million. I live in Rancho Santa Margarita. I used to live in Mission Viejo. I am in the housing program through Friendship Shelter, Inc. Humble Bundle. Good charity for giving. There's Texas flood victims. There's Give Directly to Texas Flood Victims. Homeless ministries like Friendship Shelter is what I'm a big fan of. Friendship Shelter had a house. I was in a condo. That condo was paid for 13 years. That condo was paid for. It was paid for by donations and possibly some government funds, but donations, and me and my roommates lived in a condo. Me and this other guy, and then me and this woman. So that's one hell of a way to pay for a house and give back to the world that you're actually through Friendship Shelter. I even talked to Trump about it in my head. And he supposedly talked to somebody in New York about it. He also, I supposedly talked to Trump about it, about trying to do it in New York and other places. He even was saying I was CEO of Trump Enterprises or Trump.com. I thought this was all bullshit, but it might be, may not be. But there's other places. There's also, you can also help out through the ministries, through Catholic Family Ministries. When I was homeless, unfortunately, my cousin worked at Catholic Family Services, and I didn't know why he never offered, but he did work for Catholic Family Services, and he also works for United Way. Now, I used to go, when I was homeless, to the Tyler Resource Center in Amarillo, Texas. I did go to Faith City to eat. Faith City is another place when I was homeless. They feed the hungry. There's also another place on City of Refuge Ministries that's on 6th Street. It usually has day labor, and they also feed the hungry, homeless too. But there's also Downtown's Women's Center. They also do it too. The Downtown's Women's Center is a great place in Amarillo. They also fund a place called that I lived at called Meridian Apartments. Meridian Apartments is a low-income apartment. I was living there before when I was living in Amarillo. I lived in this old, when I was in homeless at Salvation Army. When I got out of Salvation Army, I lived in a hotel. And then I was homeless in my car. And then I got into a really crappy apartment that was shared housing. What was right beside this place in Meridian apartment. But then a friend of mine I found out was living in the crappy motel that I used to live in, and I ended up taking him in. His name was David, and then he was also in the drug rehabilitation program. I was in the outgoing program. The outgoing program is the program to go out to work. I worked at Office Depot and the Best Buy. He was in the drug rehabilitation program. He was also disabled, had possible strokes. Supposedly, I visited him when he was in prison, and they said in prison his pictures of before and after are amazing. He weighed like 250 to 300 pounds. When I knew him, he weighed like 100 pounds. I don't know if he was addicted to meth or what. The Salvation Army is where I stayed majority of my time. I did stay I stayed a week also at the Faith City. Faith City's showers were not a fun place to be. They weren't private like the Salvation Army showers. It was nice to look across and see a guy naked and him look at you naked and go, well, that was not a real experience that I enjoyed. Anyway, there's also, you can donate to your local food bank, or there's also Child's Play is what's here also. St. Jude is here. I've donated to St. Jude. I've donated to a few of them different places. To St. Jude, I've donated a few times to. I got in free, and I did get some other stuff from another place here locally in Los Angeles. It was the Children's Hospital. They gave me my address labels, and I needed to still donate to them because they did give me address labels. There's also Toby Keith's Foundation. Toby Keith, I've actually visited him. He came to my house. He was dead. He's deceased. He actually attacked me also, like Putin and Trump and Xi Jinping, and also Vance. But he also told me about his charities. Also, Los Angeles Mission is another charity. Feeds homeless. There's the support to troops like Operation Homefront, donation to Operation the USO, American Sports U, American Sports Intrepid Heroes Fund. I did donate to Intrepid Heroes Funds. I did donate to the Injured Soldiers one, and I did donate a lot of stuff to Soldiers Angels. Soldiers Angels. I did donate to Soldiers Angels. Soldiers Angels is, I don't know if they're alive anymore. They may be gone. But if you go to Spacesbox and you go to my blog, Sports the Troops, and you go down to frustration over care packs. This is old post a long time ago. I did send some stuff to. I donated to Soldiers and Angels about 3 years ago. I got money. When I got some money, my dad sold his real estate, I got some money. My brother was a Marine, but he was out of the Marine Corps by the time this happened. So I donated to the Soldiers and Angels. I actually loaned money to my brother and his wife. They never paid me back. I loaned money to my other brother. He never paid me back. But this is the Soldiers and Angels. I did send them a care package to this man. What was in Operation Homefront, I think, or something. And then I also sent a bunch of DVDs, not DVDs, these were CDs that were, I recorded shows on my computer and sent them. It was some Disney shows and some cartoons. I don't know if anybody ever watched them. I don't know anything really have happened on that care pack. There's my new Google link page. Appears copied around the web. My Twitter X, Learn English from Me. My Hoobie, Possible Caution Malware. Christian's group on this team. This is a group about possibly being horse hero and talking about Jesus and God and all that stuff on Steam. Also, I have my newsletter, sales ad, Spacesbox. If you give back to me, contact me, donate to me, requests for sim racing equipment. This is a chat bot. It has this. I wrote this, and then it has it in 8 different chatbots, AI chatbots, and using the Firefox plugin, and also using self-hosted chatbots. There's also, if you donate to me, that's my donation request. It's a little bit different. It's not the same thing as the chatbot. This one also says submissions, what I offer, press and media credentials about me. This also says what happened at my attack on my SUV, the case number in Orange County, when it occurred. On my website, it shows videos of that. This also shows my information. This will then show all my donation request, shows all my different YouTubes and my podcasts. These are my different websites. This is what I've done for each video. I got the USB card, then I did these videos for it. I got this from my brother Vitamins, then I did a video on it. I got this phone from my friend, and I did videos for it. I got a PC cooler and did some videos for it. My refill cartridge is my biggest video on YouTube, and I did videos for it. I have my wish list on Amazon. My wish list YouTube showed ideas, and my car showed ideas, but my car is broken. I do have a link to my mailing list, my newsletter, my experiences, all that stuff. My address is here, and my link on WhatsApp. I don't know if anybody has ever sent me anything on WhatsApp. I haven't really checked it, but I haven't really seen much stuff on it. This is my current business card. It says my URLs. It has my address, my phone number, my other stuff. I do have one from Office Depot. Office Depot fired me for cause. I decided I couldn't support Office Depot with my business because they did fire me for a cause. I was fired also because no one helped me. No one. I was working as a cashier, unemployment, and they did not give me my vacation. I thought I deserved a vacation or unemployment. I didn't get anything because Texas is a